joining us at the Allianz Stadium. A wonderful view from every seat guaranteed. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are your expectations from this?
Well, this is a big game for them. Yes, they've done well up to this point, but this will be tough today. They need to play well here.
Promising position, this. Ooh, got in the way of it. Pass as precise as they come. Oh, offside. That must have been close.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Promising forward burst. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Possession lost and won. That was a really good spot.
Yeah, that was well read.
This could be dangerous. Ball safely cleared. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Oh, heroic tackle. Turning the defence around. And the assistant raises the flag.
Well, he saw the pass, but he just couldn't get it away quickly enough.
Oh, that's been won really smartly. Well, the ball just won't stick with anyone here. And the idea has been anticipated. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Looking for an angle here. And that's where it ends. Advantage played, no free kick. They're not getting close enough here. Takes it on. Well, it was always rising, and in the end it rose too high. Great instinct there to cut it out. Let's find out a bit more about the injury from Jeff Shreves. Just needs the composure now. And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. That looks decent, making progress here.
excellent reading of the situation.
Acres of green grass to roam into. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Atletico pushing forward with options available. And this could be. And it's hit the bar. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
A really good interception to take the ball. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Turin. Off we go again, the second half begins. That will keep the attack moving nicely. To square things up. Good work to beat the challenge. But that's where it ends, with the ball won this time. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
This could get interesting. Big chance. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. So away we go again at 2-0 now. That's a good pass. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Promising looking attack here from Atletico. Decent delivery. Knocked back across. The defence quick to snatch it back. They found a way through. Now it's on for them. It's there. Hope restored. They're back in this game. Chance to level things. Oh, a superb stop.
Well, for me, he always looked likely to win that battle. He's just so confident in those situations.
And they take a short corner. Making decent progress here. The job not done yet. It's broken down and it had looked promising. That's a good ball. can this be attacked? It's only halfway clear. It looked like something building there, but no longer. Oh, chance! And the tackle spot on.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Atletico finding room out wide. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Atletico moving the ball forward now with real purpose. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Now he's in. Huge block, but still danger. Great instinct there to cut it out. Worth a go. Took one for the team there. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. And it's all gone a bit schoolyard.
Well, I'm not seeing too much quality out there at the moment.
And it's opened up. Brilliant. Great save.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Something different from the corner. Played in with that. Closed it down well. A decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. Well, time ticking away, but there's still belief here. No way through, possession lost. Minutes to go. Oh, brilliant anticipation. And it's out for a throw. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? They won the ball, now to keep it. And it's a free kick. The chance comes their way from a really dangerous position. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
today the day for a promotion celebration? Not yet, but that will be the case with a victory in this high-profile tussle. The spotlight falls on every single player. Can they get over the line? Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And if everything falls into place today, we'll be talking about promotion. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, this could be edgy, it could be nervy, it could be exciting. But what we do know, if they get a win here today, they will be promoted. It's a massive game for them.
Impressive build-up. Oh, this is looking promising. Must be. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Pogba. Tete. Productive pass. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Action underway once more. Will there be a swift reply from Atletico following this setback? Stanley. And take it away. Tete. Here's Yang. Ball lost by Atletico. Tete. And support available. This is an excellent run. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Pogba. And pressing from the front. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Smart defending. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Pogba. Oh, good-looking pass. Can he put it away? And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. A chance to extend their lead. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. David. Bent. Intercepted effortlessly. Kobayashi. Nice looking pass. Oh, big moment. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Oh, that goes down as a wasted chance. Deary me.
Well, that's a poor effort from such a good position. He should have scored there.
Given away again. Ang. And good work from Atletico to win the ball back. Well, being pressed here. Stanley. And easily intercepted. And teammates around him. Spot on with that tackle. Pogba. That's a nice looking ball. nothing to show for that attack. Distributing it well. Nicely regaining possession. David. Released it nicely. And he did well to cut it out.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Teti. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Nicely weighted ball. Brilliantly blocked. And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Who can he pick out? Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Well, we could have made that decision from up here on the gantry. Really good challenge. Zan. Bent. Westwood. And in the right position to read it. And that is offside. Pogba. Kobayashi. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, crucial interception. That is that for the first half here. So the ball rolling again. Atletico, after a less than stellar first half performance, looking to do better in this second half. Oh, it's on! Was an important piece of defending. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here. Pogba. Ang. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently.
Well, they have to be pressed harder than this.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Is this the moment? And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Atletico with the ball once more. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Options in the middle. Oh, he needs to clear it here. Zan. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Teti. Pogba. Will it be? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Stanley. A very timely interception. Teti. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. High quality defending. Pogba. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Gunn. The cross is on. Can he deliver? Not the best of efforts, was it?
Well, it was a great chance, but a poor finish. He really should score there.
Textbook example of how to cut it out. And nicely over the top. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Pogba. Ang. And a throw-in forthcoming. Twenty minutes to go in this one. Real chance. That's a superb challenge.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Good work to regain possession. On to Yang. David. Bent. Long. Trying to open them up. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Pogba. Far from a good pass. Ang. And defensive play to be applauded. Long. And the defensive intervention there. And Yang has it. Just cutting off the supply. Teti. Pogba. Intelligent threaded pass here. Can he put it away? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Yeah, that's a great intervention there.
Ang. Pogba. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Good-looking cross. Under no real pressure. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Well, giving the ball away. Stanley. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Zan. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They
is the day. A day to make history with promotion on the line. It's been a long, hard fight to get here, and every player now has to dig deep again. Just one more time. It's on the way for you, live on EA TV. Well, thank you for joining us at the Allianz Stadium. A wonderful view from every seat guaranteed. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Atletico, and they take on City.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
And it's pinched, read his mind there. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. This looks like a promising move building for Atletico. And the referee signals advantage. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone. It's played into the box. Cleared away, but not with conviction. Who wants that one? And that'll go out for a corner. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands.
Yes, so alert.
Oh, chance. Oh, he stands. It's a penalty. And they could give themselves the advantage here. And a yellow card follows the call.
Yeah, he got both decisions right there, you know.
This to strike first. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. And the attack halted in its tracks. And that one is got away. The defence quick to snatch it back. Could take things forward a notch here. Takes the shot, gets in the way superbly. Corner then, and the chance to fashion an equaliser. They take it short. Put into the middle. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. The referee not happy with the challenge. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Opportunity now. Oh, that's a great block.
Oh, it's a good block under pressure there. He's got great timing, hasn't he?
Closed it down well. Over the line, throw in. Decent delivery. Good pressure high up the pitch. Oh, real opportunity. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. Now, can this be attacked? Met firmly, but put right to where the keeper was waiting. Lovely, incisive ball. Now, composure needed. Oh, that's really assured goalkeeping. Read it perfectly. And that's won back nicely in a good area. Oh, wonderful ball that. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. Really good pass. Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. A body in the way. It's a corner, and the chance may be to go in front. Good ball, now what to do with it? Oh, that's really well cut out. This could be dangerous. And it must be. And it's on here. Oh dear, it's a miss. It's an effort he won't want to see again. Space to attack here for Atletico. Into the lead they go.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
And that will do it for the first half here at Juventus. So Atletico in front as the second half kicks off. Plenty of football to be played in the game yet, though. Could get it over now. And an easy one. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Turning the defence around. Ball one, well read. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Good work to win the ball and stop something happening. To square things up. Oh, seeking his second goal, but the keeper stops it.
He's certainly been bright, getting himself into good positions on a regular basis, but this time the keeper's equal to him.
Oh, it must be here. The ball back with City now. And they might be in. That's a good ball. An attack that's come to nothing. Well, now they could spring the trap. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. And it's opened up. Really solid defending. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Promising position, this. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking really promising.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Probably should have done better, really.
Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. And City come away with the ball. A lot of room wide now for Atletico. Opportunity here. Oh, how's he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
We've got 20 to go in this one. City struggling to keep the ball. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Now he's in. The ref has seen that as a foul. They found a way through. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Confident push forward. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play.
Yeah, good position in there, wasn't it?
Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. And the breakaway has now been broken. And that's really useful defending. Well, they got so far, but no end result. Not long to go now. Have they done enough here? Just edging it.
Yeah, it's been a great first half. If they can hold on for the win in these closing stages, they'll be delighted. It's been a hard-fought contest, a game that could have gone either way, but once...
Oh, he's lost it! Probing, but the target won't open. And it's on here! A really good chance missed. Will that prove costly?
What an opportunity that was. so late on in the game as well. He's got to take that.
City recovering possession well. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. And the promise of something happening is over. This could get interesting. Oh, could be here. Oh, what a chance! Another goal! And one that surely will seal the win.
Well, here's the replay, and they do link up so well, don't they? It's a lovely little 1-2 to start the move. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say...
So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
Yeah, they really struggled to get to grips with the game, if I'm honest. Starts in midfield for me. Always seem to be second to the ball. And then just a few too many mistakes at the...
already cemented as the club's record goal scorer. Now it's a matter of how far he can go. He'll be in the mood for a few more, without question. Stay with us, we'll have every kick of the ball. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How do you see it panning out?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
And that's going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Mann. Roy. Nicely timed tackle. Well, he's certainly not alone. Alimi. Murillo. Showing a great defensive instinct. Given away by Atletico. Well, not pretty, but very gritty.
Yeah, they're struggling to find a real flow at the minute, aren't they?
And out for a throw-in. The pass could have been better. Ramos with it. David. Stanley. Abdelaziz. Oh, big moment! In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Roy. And he's broken free. Interesting pass. Abdelaziz. And it's with Long. And making sure there was no danger in the end. From one side of the pitch to the other.
Yeah, good way to change the angle, isn't it?
Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Murillo. Mann. Mann. Pressure applied. Well, possession problems and a useful cross with both time and space. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world-class, that.
Can he put them in front? It's a good-looking Atletico move in the making. Making sure nothing untoward happened. A long way from the perfect pass.
Yeah, he just needed to get his head up there, didn't he?
Mann. Clever defending. Westwood. Oh, danger here. Nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Roy. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And support available. Opportunity. Oh! In it goes! Spectacular! Like something from a different planet. That's how good it was. Extraordinary. So on they go again. A wake-up call for Atletico. Can they find a response here? Zan. And the pass deftly cut out. Alimi. Great effort to keep that one in play. Man. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And nicely over the top. That's a good pass, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Has a go, and it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. David. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Turin. So the ball rolling again. Atletico, after a less than stellar first half performance, looking to do better in this second half. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Murillo. Roy. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Really good build-up, but no end product. Nice-looking pass. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Abdelaziz. Long. And cutting it out. Roy. Mim. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And long on the ball. Crossing into the middle. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Murillo. Alimi. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? Roy. Very effective pass. Well, no problems defensively. Just cutting off the supply. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Man. Mim. Well, taken away. He won the ball. David. Oh, given away. Well, I'm not sure everyone expected that sort of approach from there.
Well, he's had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go. That was close.
And there to intervene. Attack looks promising. Cross fired over. Wasted possession again. They had the advantage. Interesting pass. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. So on with the game, and that goal puts a very different complexion on it for Atletico. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Might lead to a chance. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. A throw has been given. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Throw-ins given. Opportunity here. Tremendous block. Oh, disappointing end to that. The referee has a decision to make. Possession given away, unfortunately. Man. And intercepting it. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Oh, what an astonishing save!
Oh, what an opportunity to equalise, but praise has to go to the keeper. His reactions are so good, and if they go on to win this, he deserves all the plaudits.
Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Man. Austin. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Atletico might be able to cash in here. Well, disappointing end to the move.
The visitors have controlled the play in the past 15 minutes. They've created a lot of chances too, and you just think if they can make one of them count, there's no way back for the opposition with it being so late on.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. Did a good job of cutting it out. Well, clearing it away, but at the expense of a corner. And played short. And a decent delivery. Making sure nothing came of it. Threading it. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, it was a real competitive match. Both teams creating opportunities, but I think on the balance of play, they deserve the result.
already cemented as the club's record goal scorer. Now it's a matter of how far he can go. He'll be in the mood for a few more, without question. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And the stage is set for clubs match action. It's the Dream Destroyers versus Atletico.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
And cutting it out. Can he play it in? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Matar. Atletico unable to retain possession. Ramos with it. Bent. Westwood. Could be dangerous. So a corner kick conceded. Who can they pick out? And pushed away. Really fine goalkeeping. Van Dijk.
Well, I thought we were going to see an early goal here. And what a start that would have been for them. But the keeper did so well to keep it out.
And good anticipation. Stanley. Encouraging this from Atletico. To take the lead. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal.
Oh, he got stuck in there, didn't he?
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. In position. Could be. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Well, that one has promise. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Opportunity. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Released it nicely. Thumped clear. Seemingly cannot keep hold of the ball here. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Oh, a goal! And a moment the goalkeeper would like to forget all about. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Curran. Wang. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Pan. And take it away. Feeding it through. And running in behind. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. So on they go again, and Atletico sprinting away with ease. Justin. And the defensive intervention there. Acres of space out wide for Atletico. Well, gliding through. Oh, nice ball. Just the challenge that was required. And teammates around him. And a free kick given. Really well positioned. Is this the moment? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker. And then it's great vision with a superb strike from a long way out. That's a really confident goal.
Good ball over the top. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. How about your take?
Yeah, they'll be the happier of the two sides. At times, they've been able to carve open the opposition, and they've had some good finishes too. They'll be looking to keep this going for the second half.
Hazard. Hwang. Delivering it into the box. Oh, and in! How about this? They're eating into the lead, and what looked impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show. So the action continues. The Dream Destroyers still trailing, but the belief is back. David. Ramos with it. And we will have just one additional minute. Bent. Oh, it's on! Oh, reacted so quickly! Who's going to get on the end of it? Referee's whistle then. Half-time here at the Estadio. So the ball is moving again, and the Destroyers trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right answers? Mensch. Cuadrado. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Stanley. Van Dijk. And the pass was off target. It'll be a throw. And he saw the situation developing.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
The verdict is offside here. Zan. Matar. Plenty to like about this Atletico move. That's excellent defending following the cross. Atletico with the ball once more. Visualisation and execution. And an opening. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, I certainly want to see this again. You have to praise the assist here. It's such an impressive technique to set up the chance. And then he's ice cool in the finish, just takes it round the keeper and slots it home. It's a brilliant goal.
That's a good ball. That's a useful cross. Winning back possession.
He really stood firm there, didn't he?
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Could be dangerous. Is it going to be? Intelligent defending. Zan. It is to be a throw-in. Played into the centre. Pressing like that will help the cause. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
Choi, encouraging move from the Dream Destroyers. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can they do it? Well, they need to get bodies back. So a corner kick conceded. Played over. He's going to be really cross with himself.
Well, he'd be really disappointed with that. Just lacked any sort of composure. It's a simple save in the end.
Well, a bit too long and too strong. Keeper's ball. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Matar. Westwood. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, the attack grinds to a halt offside. Decisive pass. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Minutes left for play. And he might be through here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Cuadrado. Oh, tremendous vision. Oh, that's a clever ball. Can he put it away? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And teammates around him. Well, misdirected.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed with that. No need to lose it there.
And Hazard on the ball. Cuadrado. Harrick. Textbook example of how to cut it out. He fancies it. Counter-attacking possibilities. Wasted possession again. Bent. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. That's a good ball. Opportunity. And there it is. A goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So underway again. And quite honestly, momentum is just not with them here. And the upshot is free kick. And that is going to mean a caution.
Well, you could tell by his body language he knew a card was coming there.
David. And suddenly on the front foot. Now what can they do from here? Can they do it? Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. It's a short one. So a throw in here. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. Crossed into the penalty area. And it's gone behind for the corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, they'll be delighted with the result. Didn't play that well.
When you're already ensconced as the club's record goal scorer, it's proof positive that you set very high standards. Will we see more goal-scoring heroics in this game? Live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Your expectations?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Fahy. Zan. And he read it well, intercepting it. Ahmed. Unable to keep the ball. Oh, moving it nicely. And well positioned to clear. Oh, not a good throw-in at all.
Dear, oh dear, that was a really poor bit of play.
Abdelaziz. Matar. Oh, danger here. Really clever pressing. Could be troublesome. Able to deal with the threat. Excellent pass. Ball lost by Atletico. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank.
Yeah, that could cause them problems now.
Bent. Danger building. And holds on to it confidently. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Now opening things up. An alert intervention. Matar. Can they take the lead? Well, that attack collapsed completely. That's a good-looking ball. And a simple clearance, a good one. And a throw-in it's going to be. Matar. And the pass deftly cut out. Jerome. No panic, just passing.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Kane. Fujiwara. Zan. Oh, read it really well. Pan. Here's Ramos. Bent. Westwood. Now a decent position. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Abdelaziz. And it's with Long. Can he find the right pass? And good work from Atletico to win the ball back. Oh, beating him comprehensively. Oh, they were in a decent position too. To take the lead. And doing well to keep that one out. Pan. Van Dijk. And Long on the ball. Oh, made it look routine, but read it well. And fed forwards. Well, the keeper dealt with the danger. Good looking pass. Now playing advantage. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. In a decent position now. Throw-ins given. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Oh, a magnificent challenge.
Yeah, super stuff there.
Ahmed. Possession one. Must be. And good safe hands on display. Good use of advantage. Top-class defending. Matar. Back with Ramos. Pocognoli. Matar. Decent idea. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end. Well, there we have it. This has been a really poor game so far. The players need to pick up the tempo and be a lot braver with their passing and their movement. This can only get better.
Fine build-up play. And the chance slips away.
They got everything right there.
And finding their flow. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And that's aggravating for a manager, giving it away like that. Van Dijk. Stanley. Pan. This is looking good. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Now the counter-attack looks on. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Van Dijk. Good distribution. Oh, great challenge, but they can't relax. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
And abusive language will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
And winning it back.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Bent. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, the threat could be there. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. And the ball in behind the defenders. Van Dijk. Pan. Long. Played into the centre. Well, no damage done. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Ahmed. A very effective challenge put in. Flowing here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Beautifully weighted ball. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Could we see some late drama here? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Bent. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, they've lost the ball. And the flag has gone up, offside. And just 5 minutes remaining. Well, this is looking promising. Well, maybe I wrote him off too quickly. Good defending in the end. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Ahmed. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Matar. He could pick out a teammate. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Maybe dangerous here. Well, read that magnificently. Oh, you'll have a go. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
What a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.